Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron with an oldie but a goodie. This is maybe the very first full color study Bible to come out, the Word and Life Study Bible. Remember, they came out with it in just the New Testament, and then they came out with it, I think, in the entire Bible. I may even have the entire Bible floating around somewhere. But what made this so we'll open it up and let you see. But now, full color study Bibles are kind of the norm. Well, back in the day, they were not the norm. This was something that was just cutting edge. And I'm going to see what year this came out. I remember when they were passing out. This is 93. But I'll show you what. Now, I know today when they've got study Bibles with full color pictures, the cultural background study Bible and all these kind of things, that this may not seem so amazing. But when this came out, this was like, whoa. 93, this is before the internet. I remember preaching in 1994 about the World Wide Web of prayer. The internet had only been out 8 months, and most of the people in our congregation had never heard of the internet or the World Wide Web. They didn't know what it was. But you can see the information this has in it. It's kind of a bigger Bible, especially for a New Testament. It's really not traditional Bible paper, maybe a little thicker, and they had to do that because there'd be so much ghosting with the color scheme if there wasn't. But a lot of good information. Again, New King James. I'm not a big fan of the New King James. Matter of fact, one of our most popular videos on the YouTube channel is errors in the New King James Version. But it's still vastly better than most every other translation out there besides the King James. Let's say that. But this just had so much stuff in it. I'll just show you. And so this was a unique Bible. This is a real trailblazing Bible, because you have to remember when this came out, you had the Ryrie, the Thompson, the Schofield, the Dakes, and the New Open. And then in other translations, you had like the NIV Study Bible, which just basically followed text up top, center column reference or side column, notes at the bottom. That's just how it was going to be. And so to come out with something that was busy, that was colorful. I remember when this came out, it was just like, whoa. And, a certain percentage of the people were like, well, we're not sure the Bible should just be black and white. We need to show some reverence here. To now, everybody's reading Bibles like this, and I say everybody, obviously not everybody, but, that it's a very popular thing. People don't realize the number of study Bibles sold in America still today. And I'm not talking about on computer. You'd think with computerization, Kindle, that it would not be so prevalent. But into the many millions of study Bibles are sold in America and around the world every year. And so it's just a fascinating thing. Just that whole dynamic. Because I was talking to the guys who wrote the Life Application Study Bible that came out in the 80s, and they said in all languages around the world, they sold 58 million. And that's just of one study Bible, and there's probably study Bibles that outsell it. So the Word and Life Study Bible, you may really enjoy it. A lot of great information in here, and God bless. Love you in Jesus.